Alright, there we go. And I guess now that I'm here, I might as well buy the other one in the store. That going bus pipe is going to be going away pretty soon, but you know, maybe it was just we probably don't have to deal with having to wait a spell slot for float one. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Class of Heroes Anniversary Edition. Last time we helped Yuno and Nina become sisters again, and we also basically fought Nina for quote-unquote rehab purposes. But we've only been acquainted with Zeifair Academy for like maybe 2 days at best, so we best, you know, actually get a freaking tour about this place at long last. We've been waiting for you all. I'm sure you're all already aware, but my name is Tlo. By Lady Nina's order, I will assist you with classes here at Zeifair Academy. The lesson you chose is Welcome to Zeifair. This is where I show you around the school and introduce it to you. Let us begin right away. The students went to a location where they could see all of Zeifair. You can see the entire island from here. Zeifair is floating above the sea. Below, you can see the sky gate that you have crossed. The difficult path that led you here is part of the entrance test to Zeifair Academy. Fair enough. I too will probably have to do all that just to be able to get here, in order to, you know, get an education, but man, is this view worth it. Let us return to the academy. The structure of the academy is fundamentally the same as Spartacus and other schools. The office and the principal's office are still being built, but the library, store, infirmary, and lab and dorms, basically everything necessary for labyrinth entry and venturing, is already done. I am sure you will get used to this if you spend time here. What is it? You're making weird faces. You wondering if I have a grudge against you? I don't. I am a life goner. We were not given such feelings. Shh. Gosh. I mean, I know who created you, but that kind of feels harsh. Also, while my sisters were deactivated, they did not disappear. I believe I get to see them again. Don't you agree? You know, I mean, considering the bodies are still around, I also believe that would be a nice possibility someday. Thank you. Hello, is everything going alright? Yes, Lady Nina, there are no problems. I see. Well done. What is it? You look like you have questions. Are they about Flo? You wondering why she's here? Because I brought her here, obviously. I went to a labyrinth, found it, defeated, and did an activation ritual to make her into my golem. You know, as I'm not even gonna question that. That just makes sense in this world. Even if they do look humanoid, they're still golems at the end of the day. As you know, she's a diligent one, so I thought I'd have her help me out. Please get along with her, okay? I will get along with you as well. Now that you know how the academy is structured, we can move on to actual classes. They won't be easy, so you better prepare yourself. Anyway, that's it for today. Okay. Protect the student council president, huh? That's a request from Miss Nina. You can't ask for details here, so please go to Miss Nina herself. She's currently in the library. Anyway, good luck. You are just like Sarah in a way you should just say that. I guess the only place to go is here. Good job coming here. There's something I wanted you to do. Our school's about to start the audition to decide the student council president. I asked Ela, student council president, to come here and be one of the judges. But he wants you to protect her on the way to Zeifair. Obviously you're doing right. Well, I knew you would. I mean, obviously we wouldn't have taken this task if we weren't up to it. We also proven ourselves quite strong to be here, so, you know, anything is just, if anything was strong enough, I guess. Probably not strong for anything else, but that's neither here nor there. Go to Wednesday to meet Principal Korlev. Then meet up with Ilya and bring her here. Are we clear? Good. We're counting on you. Maybe I have enough to buy a few more tickets just to be safe. Oh, it's you. Nina told me everything. Keep a close eye on her. Isla is one of my precious students. Being an audition judge seems like a pain, but if it's Nina who's asking, I will do it. I asked you to protect me because I figured you have lots of free time. Keeping an eye on that all that time ago, huh? It's definitely not because I wanted to see you again. Sure. Don't get it wrong. Anyway, shall we go? You don't have anything better to do anyway. You'll be leaving that, Principal. Very well. Be careful, Dad.
Please, wait. I'm a bit tired. Why don't you take a break too? Huh? No, it's not that I'm worried you might be tired. I just sat down where she stood. So, you always go on adventures like this. I may be a student council president, but I'm actually not that good at this kind of thing. Unlike yours, my family is very wealthy, and they donate a lot to translate. Well, it's my father who does all of that, and I don't have a say in it. I didn't like that, so I became the student council president because I wanted to decide and accomplish something myself. It's not going to run against him. Not by much, though. And that's why I'm envious of you. You're a precious friend, and you're all striving towards the same dream. If I could one day be with you, I... What am I saying? I forget what you just said. Let's go. What was that Zeifair? I just stood up. I can't see, it's too dark. There's no one in sight. The students looked for her everywhere. They couldn't find her anywhere. Well, shoot, looks like we got a skedaddle. We might have fucked up. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where they instantly walked to Zeifair.
Oh, so this Zeifair. What a strange place. A floating island. Can I look around a bit? Oh, wait, I don't have to ask. Your mission is over. But you have something better to do, right? So stand here and wait. After saying that, Isla left the students and began looking around. I mean, I don't blame her. See, this place is practically new and quite high in the sky. Ah! Problem? What? Isla's gone? Go to Principal Korlev what happened. I'll look into the cause too. I'm counting on you. One of us should have went. One of us should have went. One of us should have went. It's you. What? What do you look like you're in a hurry? That's not that should have been why do we look like we're in a hurry, but so you see. You fools! How could you let that happen? See, asked us to stay there. What were we supposed to do? And you were so careful too. But who did it? And why? Is that what you look familiar? Who's there? Why are you alive? I thought we killed you. Why are you alive? Why are you alive? Why? It's been a while. Before you do anything, let me tell you that this is just an illusion. Oh, okay, so you're trying to be edgy now, got it. Attack me won't work. And I think you already get it, but I don't want to get Isla. What is your goal? My goal? Isn't it obvious? I want to get revenge on those students there. Isla is nothing but bait to draw you all out. If you want to help her, you better come to Haint Path. I'll give you a warm welcome. How awful. You need to hurry to Nina about this. We trust Isla to you. Man, I'm so glad I got all this. All these tickets are about to be expended real freaking soon. So you see, Nina, guess who unfortunately came fucking back? I see. So Demoya is... Don't let the thing with Isla bother you. If you couldn't repair her, the same would have happened to any other student. This is my mistake. And I don't have to make up for it. Demoya, you ready? We'll head out to save Isla. Go up so you don't get in my way. So, okay, jeez. Demoya strikes back! Oh my god. Why isn't I kill with all the stars? Is she gonna be like super? Oh, she's probably obviously gonna be super tough, which is gonna require like some off-screen levels. What am I saying? This didn't come as a surprise. Demonia strikes back. That's a request from Principal Nina. This mission is to risk Rand State Institute Student Council President Isla. You cannot fail this. You are expected to succeed. Principal Nina is at the library here. Report to her when you're ready. Looks like you're ready. It's obviously a trap, so I'll ask. Are you all ready? If not now, then well, I'll come back in a postcard right about now. Of course you are. I wouldn't expect less from you. Demoya is waiting on Haint's Path. Isla should be there too. We need to save them no matter what. Shall we go then? Well, that's what I'd like to say, but things aren't as easy as that. We still don't know exactly where Isla's being kept. This puzzle space created by Demoya is getting in the way. We can't get in using normal means. We're trying all sorts of things to find a way to get inside, but no normal method works. But we can't waste too much time on this, so I have to ask you to do something dangerous. You have to use the warp spell while in combat. That's something that just might work. Now I'll go there later myself. The time is going to start in the school's Demoya. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Well, it's a good thing we obviously have someone that has the ability to warp. And thank goodness too. I think just to save myself a while, I'm just gonna transport ticket my way to the other side of this one. So I have to get into X9Y10 to be able to do this. And somebody gonna waste like a lot of spell slots to try to get into because how fucking ONG that is. Doesn't even help that the enemies are basically just... Well, she's already over one of my levels, so that's fun. That was a good thing while floating, jeez, I would have been so worried about that. Oh my god. Oh wait, we're actually here. I didn't even realize. It all moves so fast. I don't even know if I'm ready for this. I don't even know if we're ready for this. Finally, you kept me waiting for too long. That was when Nina caught up. Sorry for the wait. Thanks to you, we found out exactly where she was. Oh, Nina. It's been a while. Moya, you better not have done anything to Isla. I didn't, of course. As I said, cease to spate. My goal is to get my revenge on you. If I can beat you with my own hands, I'll be satisfied. No, after I do that, I'll go back to whatever doing whatever I want. Big words for someone we beat up back then. Neither. Sure, how annoying. I'm not interested in you. I only care about these students here. Can we stop talking and just begin? Now hand to her servants. You take care of her. It's time to end this once and for all. Go get them. So, shall we begin? It's time to have some fun. Level fucking nifty. Talk about a level increase. Let's actually be a little cautious this time and not just willy-nilly try to question, just offend the attacks. Suppose this. Big Bang. Magic Barrier. Go ahead and barrier up. See, he's probably got some AoE attacks, so I'm not even sure at this point. Start doing things off with a Big Bang. 98, 46, 28, 2. I'm just saying basically it's not a lot. No way I'm gonna be able to do that much damage at a time. Magic Barrier. Stumble. Shimois. Okay, what? Obviously the high maintenance is gonna be a little bit of an issue. Stubbornness. What's this button actually lowers enemy evasion? No. Can we open up it? Nope. Oh, I sure don't got that move. Focus fire, maybe? Oh. Let's do that again then. Whoosh. What was I even worried for? I just had to be lucky and hope to knock her out so we could basically do a lot of freaking damage. Why was I so worried about that? Why was I worried? Gah! I guess I should have expected this. I lost twice. To the same people. Oh dear. And I was having so much fun. Looks like it's over. I'm done too. How's Isla? Why is the 4 tears? It's not looking great for anything. Look, now's not the time to just be contradictory. Just be glad we have to and we can't. Next time you should have asked us. Honestly, this wouldn't have happened if you actually played me right there. Houston, that's Horus and not back then! You honestly sometimes told us to sit back there and do nothing! That was on you! I have to go through all of this. But you did save me now, so... thank you. Alright, we got Ina, so let's go back to Zeifair. We need to tell everyone else. Anyway, I'll take it and go back. Oh, thank God! I'm not staying here a moment longer. So I do want to map out the middle part, because this is going to be a piece of pain to just do so anyway, so if I don't do it now. Man, can't believe I'm still trying to it. We actually defeated a boss at a higher level, for once. Which is kind of surprising. You know, I thought I was over there for the end of the main game. And granted, I'm still on easy mode, so even then... well, I guess I have to take it for that, and just to double check. Okay, cool. I'm never gonna tell the principal that we managed to get it back just fine. Awesome. Just gotta report this. Good job, you all. I mean it. You rescued Isla. Not only that, thanks to you, the boy has finally been defeated. Thank you. Isla entered the office. Soon took at it with curious expressions. I made a decision. I will transfer here to Zeifair. This event made me realize that I'm still weak. I'm trying to make a fresh start here and relearn everything again. Oh boy. I mean, given that there was like a whole gang of... that whole gang of I mean, that President Isla fan club thing. So, you know, I could kind of understand wanting to get away from them as well if this was part of the consideration. And don't get me wrong, though. It's not like I just want to be closer to you, Baka. I just feel like separating separating from my dad and testing myself. Are we clear? Of course. I'd be glad to have you. Show us what you've got. I will. Thank you. You all became pretty strong, and I imagine you're all tired of the paths you already know. That's why I waited so that you can go to a new one. It's next 6 months have been found, so be careful while exploring it. Eyes of Ruins is the final path. So now I guess the simple one. Huh? What? I beg your finest pardon? What? What does this even... What? I have many questions. Why is this a thing? Become my fiancé. This is a request from Isla. She's at the doors right now. By the way, marriage as a student is against schools. Please keep it just in case. Oh, okay. At least they made that clear. At least they made that clear. Oh, you're here. Not like I was waiting for you. She's basically the definition of a student away by now. My request is that, I want you to become my fiancé. Seriously? Don't get me wrong, it's just pretend. But I guess I'm not yet tight. Look, I don't know why you'd be going on with this sort of request, really, if it's all just, like, you know, play pretend stuff. I mean, I guess I might have some idea, but I should probably just let her explain. I'm probably just jumping to conclusions way beforehand. I didn't say anything. Anyway, my father's trying to arrange a marriage for me. Oh. He heard that I was kidnapped, and it looks like he wants me to be closer to where he is. The other person is the son of a noble he knows. Father said that he's skilled and I would be safe as him. Even though you're obviously stronger. It's not like that's what I think, though. It's just what everyone thinks. Really not helping your student-today stereotypes. I'm just saying. Father also said that the boy was coming here to pick me up today. I want to stay at Zeifair no matter what. And that's why I want you to pretend to be my fiancé. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'll go prepare, so you wait for me outside. Then come into the dome again. I'm counting on you. We have these backup files just in case something goes incredibly wrong, but Now, Eddie, I think he's coming here soon. Greetings, and nice to meet you, I'm Rachel. Nice name. Nice name, but we from Rachel. Your father is waiting. Let us return to him together. No, I won't go back home and I won't marry you. I don't quite understand why I'm so hated. If I ask, who are those people beside you? These are the people who helped me. I see. So it was you I heard about. But why are they here? Because I already have someone I love, and now there's this person here. Just someone, one of those students are random. We are in a relationship, and we promised to marry each other. That's why I can marry you. Oh, this is my first time hearing that. However, I am a man as well. I won't give up easily. What do you say? Oh my god. Would you and your friends like to fight me? I'm quite confident in my ability. Why do I consider that we don't have the right to marry you? Hey, wait, do I have a say in this? Sorry, I guess you don't. Hey, you too? So it's decided. I'll be running an XY9 on Ducket Path. Come in when you're ready. Why would you agree to that? What if you lose? Huh? You win no matter what? Then make it a promise. Please. Win. Trust my island, the power of friendship, and love is literally far stronger than anything, I guess. Alright, Ducket Path. XY910, XY910, presumably on descent for XY910. Accompanied by 2 men, huh? Life for waiting. These are my companions. I would have a fair battle, you see. You see, if it was a fair battle, you would have won in like 3 more other people, so it would be a 6-on-6, not a 3-on-6. Brooks, Rebel, and Rachel. Well, guys, you know what to do?
Yeah.
But fist burning bread for for certain victory, blazing fast! Hey, you know what? Add insult to injury.
Yup.
Let's do a cancel test. And winner is the victor! Sorry, asshole! I should have expected less. You have meat. With such a gap between us, I don't imagine that either would accept me. Very well, I will entrust it to you. No need to worry, I will convince the foreigner that this is for the best. Also, could you have this? Ascalon. I fear not finding you has opened my eyes, and this is my thanks for that. I will now go on a journey to hone my skills as a fighter and a man. Will you find me when I return? Sure. You know, let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. Thank you. I will look forward to all your answers. Anyway, this is goodbye. I look forward to seeing what you achieve from this point on. Well, that's that. Time to get out of here. And actually use the correct return ticket this time, not the transfer ticket. We're back! What a relief. You don't seem hurt either. He barely even got a chance to do anything. so the line of dialogue is actually rather fitting. Wait a minute. I think I was worried. Parker. You did this by yourselves, you know. Imagine how embarrassing it would have been if you lost. I know, sir. How utterly embarrassing that would be. I can already imagine the alternate universe that would have been. No, I'm glad you won. And I was really happy when you said that you win no matter what. If my father decides to get me married, we pretend to be my fiancé again. It's a song and dance, so I won't even mind if it's just pretending. Forget that I said that! Oh, and that's it for my request. Thank you very much. I love it on the spot! Okay, now there's that quest line. I don't know why that's the way the sound came like before, and I always think that would have been after, but you know, whatever. I need some of the big vitality fragments of my sisters. The puppet time. This is a request from Lady Nina and I. Later in the night, I decided to use to activate the ritual on my little sisters. The other life golems. We intend to bring them to life so they could assist me. And we would like your assistance in that. I will share my energies, so could you please go into the labs and wake my sisters? I will wait for the results. Shouldn't there be a dialogue box for that? Okay, whatever. I don't know how many more quests this actually will go on for us, honestly. Oh, let's even check what he gave us. Two-hand, okay. Well, as much as I appreciate having a two-handed weapon, I'm kind of good as my setup. I'm sorry, dude. It's never personal. It's just, you know, we really got this far with dual wielding, and I don't want to give that up. We're gonna have to go back for like a lot of time out, don't we? I don't even know if I have that many. I think it's just be able to do so. I mean, 44 seems like a whole lot. And it kind of is, honestly. Well then, let's get this started, why don't we? This would be like a whole massive jump cut from one place to another, since this is technically revisiting all the spots we fought those life golem sisters beforehand, but... yeah, this will just be about a quick one, so... I'll see you all for the reuniting of the life golem sisters. What the fuck? Why is that in the way? Why is this in the way? Why is this in the way? What the fuck? Okay, well, its name was Calamity, so I don't know what I expected, but what the fuck? What the goddamn fuck? Okay, so there happens to be a second warming question mark event that just unleashes a boss on me. Cool, awesome. Get a lot for that. Find a nickel for every time I manage to choose random super bosses to down the wild while I'm trying to do some main questing. I'd have 2 nickels. Which is a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
剣と魔法と学園もの